Hello, you beautiful people. Another beautiful day. It's the 11th of January 2021. Good morning, Sire. Good morning, Zazo. You know me, I'm a hustler about mine. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it? Remember I told you Phil Spencer said sales ain't the end all be all to video games? Okay. He's talking about infrastructure, right? Alright. Then Phil Spencer said again, Sony and Nintendo is not our competitors. So you're sitting there like, okay, so what are you getting at? All right. Remember I told you about Xbox TV, that app that they're trying to make for your for TV to where you can use your let's say use your Xbox controller and play. Well, guess who's joining the party? And they got the money to back it. Guess who's joining the party? Google. So now you got Xbox TV and you got Stadia TV coming in 2021. Okay. Stadia is trying to team up with LG. Okay. So you're gonna have a little app on your TV. We want to play Stadia games, and all you gotta do is use this controller. Oh yeah. So when Phil Spencer said Sony and Nintendo is not our competitors, and then they send a message again. Sales ain't the end all be all to video games. Oh yeah, that was a wake up call to tell Sony and Nintendo to change their ways, which means they should have never given up on the Wii U because they had something going, Nintendo, and Sony should have kept working on that backwards compatibility. But you know, in 2021 we will have Stadia TV and Xbox TV. Okay, all right. It's good. You're gonna have that little app in the corner of your LG TV or whatever TV you buy. You just grab the controller and start playing. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying, blood? And guess what? Google is a search engine company. They got the money to do it. Tons of it. And Microsoft is a software company. And they got the money to do it. Let the games begin, man. You know what I'm saying, blood? Save your money, blood. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's do this. I'm on Tweaktown's website. What's up, Tweaktown? Listen to this. It says Stadia game streaming app coming to LG Smart TV in 2021. It says LG plans to roll out a dedicated Google Stadia app on its platform in 2021, bringing native cloud games streaming to smart TVs. So in other words, Microsoft was the first one to do it with xCloud, but then Google decided to join. So in other words, if you can't beat them, join them, right? Wake up, Sony and Nintendo. The game is real. But anyway, it says here, today LG confirms it will release a Stadia app on its new smart TV, bringing game streaming to a fleet of higher-end displays. That means 4K TVs. So, in an effort to underline its commitment to gaming, LG plans to roll out a Stadia app for a smart TV in late 2021. The app will be available to download from LG's storefront for the latest WebOS smart TV. A list of exact compatible models wasn't outlined in the press release. This could help catalyze the fledgling gaming streaming market. Stadia and other game streaming services like Amazon Luna and Microsoft Project xCloud have yet to take off due to issues like latency and network data cap. This inclusion of Stadia on LG Smart TV alleviates these issues day one, but it will help push adoption during the critical introduction phase. Instant console free gaming cloud become a powerful alternative to buy expensive hardware. And then it says down here, LG notes they will be the first TV manufacturers to natively support Stadia via WebOS TV. So you thought Google Stadia was dead, huh? Think again. Anyway, listen to this. LG plan to have the new series launch within the second half of 2021. That means in the summer. On LG Smart TV as a downloadable app from LG Content Store. In countries where the Stadia is available, Stadia already offers more than 130 games, with more being added regularly. Games can be purchased individually, or gamers can claim a regular cadence of games to be played for free with a subscription to Stadia Pro, which includes exclusive discounts and up to 4K resolution, exhilarating gaming with immersive 5.1 channel surround sound, and support for up to 4K HDR and 60 frames per second. Makes the Stadia platform a compelling choice for anyone looking for a great gaming experience without the need of an expensive dedicated gaming console. So you thought Google Stadia? You remember some YouTubers came out and said they weren't going to play Stadia and Stadia was dead in the water and all that. But see, Google is not suffering from no financial issue. They got that. Google Stadia problems was the infrastructure. I think they were trying to take they were trying to take the gaming. They kind of took the gaming industry for granted a little bit until Microsoft showed them the way, because Microsoft was always improving their infrastructure. But now Google is stepping up to the plate. They're taking gaming seriously. So in 2021, is when it comes to video games, it's going to be Google versus Microsoft. Okay, for cloud gaming. Okay, while Sony and Nintendo is playing catch up. Okay, because Sony and Nintendo kind of took the gaming industry for granted too. That's Nintendo with the Wii U and the backwards compatibility, and PlayStation with their backwards compatibility that they had. They took it for granted. Microsoft capitalized off it, but Microsoft had other stuff coming down the pipeline that they were working on, which included xCloud, Game Pass, and that Xbox TV. So now Google had some issues with their Stadia, but they corrected it. And then they saw Microsoft jump to the cloud streaming gaming, and then Google's like, okay, we're going to do the same thing. So it's going to be Google versus Microsoft when it comes to games, leaving Sony and Nintendo in the dust. Okay, that's what's up when it comes to gaming. So Sony and Nintendo need to wake up. Okay, cloud gaming is real, and these companies, Sony and Google, Google and Microsoft, they got the financial backing to do whatever they want. Okay, in this gaming industry, Sony and Nintendo weren't paying attention to when their fans was telling them not to do certain things and work on what they need to work on. They didn't want to listen. Microsoft came in and warned everybody, sales ain't the end all be all to video games. Then Phil Spencer came back out and said, Sony and Nintendo is not our competitors. That should have been Sony and Nintendo's wake up call, like, uh-oh, Microsoft means business. And now you got Google coming out with their own apps for the Stadia to put on LG TVs. And let's not forget about Amazon too. So yeah, let the games begin, man. It's going to get competitive, especially in the cloud gaming market. Who can offer the best service for games and streaming? And it's going to come down to this: who got the yeah, it's going to come down to that. But anyway, I'm going to leave a link in the description box so you can read so you can read this article. But nice talking to you beautiful people again. Chris, knows the Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Board dark side. I'm gone. Peace.